So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Tannehill, a throw out wide that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Back to throw, Tannehill. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away. 2nd and 10. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Mahomes to throw. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position, to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they ran their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Trucks over it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it? Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but now it's 3rd and goal. I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete? Yeah. What happened? During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it. 6 points go by the wayside on that one. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there. Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd down and 11. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big pickup of 38. On 1st down, Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Oh, Travis Kelsey unable to pull it in. And it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll go back to Kelsey. This time it's caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 13-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Runs over it. And right side, Henry's got it. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A handoff, running left, Henry. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it second down. Running left, it's Henry. Running right through, breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 10-yard line. 67 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. That one caught out wide by Julio. 3 yards the gain there, second down. That catch, by the way, number 940 in his career, so he's 60 away from a grand, but 940, that ties him with Art Monk.
And I think it's fitting that he tied Art Monk because of the way that he goes about his business, the way that he plays the game. Not a lot of flash, not a lot of dash, but plenty of production.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's now 13-8. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Being chased out left. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Robbie Anderson. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. They'll look to throw. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be 2nd down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made in both locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half. And for the call, let's get you back up to Nashville, Music City, and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
He was brought down there by Will Parks. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. On first down, it's Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Now here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Travis Kelce, his second touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now Mahomes. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Tannehill.
This will go to Henry out wide.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for their offense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. A first down carry for Henry. Oh, he sheds himself free. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. To throw, it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And he's got this down to the 35. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Mahomes now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Bulldozes past him. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line.
128 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the nights go.
A big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And shedding through the tackle. And he's taken down inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. With that run, double check my math. Yes, he has hit 8,000 career rushing yards.
And that's fantastic. That means he's now approaching the top 50 all-time rushers in NFL history. That means he just sped past Terrell Davis, who's in the Hall of Fame. And now he's just got to go ahead and be strong and run hard because he's chasing down Larry Zonka.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the busy night for Henry continues. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the night. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, I mean, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go back to the ground with Sanders. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Here's Mahomes to throw. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Tannehill.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Now Tannehill. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine. That QB's trash. That's right.
Tannehill to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing Tannehill. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here's Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was, and one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chiefs, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And another road date awaits them next week as their opponents will be the Los Angeles Chargers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.